sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Come on, Mizuki.
Well, you're up early. Though forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
What's a neat got to lose anyway? Definitely not a life.
Oh, Saki.
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato, too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing some value to society.
I can certainly understand why you're feeling down, though. But if you don't snap out of this funk, you'll end up staying in NEET forever.
So?
At times like this, the best thing you can do is get up and move your body.
I really don't think it...
And we have just the thing to get you going again. We've gathered some new information. We know the true identity of the pink-caped man. He's...
Delusion Contractor Cannon. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how exactly did you learn that?
I have my ways.
We found out by picking a business card up off the ground.
A deeply troubling one, for that matter. There's really no one else it could have belonged to.
Anyway, if you know about Cannon, then we're on the same page, so get yourself ready and let's go! You have 30 seconds.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
What's her deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi? Come with us.
Come with you where exactly?
We're gonna track down this so-called delusion contractor. And since your buddy's in the Freedom Fighters now, he's probably doing the same thing. We might just run into him.
But...
Why, you want him to catch that punk before we do?
Yamato, that's not helping.
It's fine, Mippity. Yamato's just trying to motivate me. In his own terrible, emotionally deaf way.
You wish.
I owe you an apology too, Mippity. I guess you all must have been worried sick.
Oh, no. I'm the last person you need to apologize to.
Well, apology or no, I don't want to keep Saki waiting any longer than I already have.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. If I hold myself up in my apartment forever, I'll never get anything done.
And stop blathering on about nothing and get ready. You've got 40 seconds.
We'll be waiting for you.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Still, thanks everyone. I needed this.
Our search. Our first step, find some clue to the delusion contractor's whereabouts.
But, what is a delusion contractor?
Going off the name alone, I'd assume someone who takes other people's delusions and builds them out, maybe?
If this Cannon person is responsible for the spread of the delusions and Akihabara's time loop, then all we have to do is stop him, and we can finally see tomorrow.
But how are we supposed to even find him? As best as I can tell, he lives on the corner of rumor and urban legend.
All we can do is look. We're not getting anywhere just twiddling our thumbs. Unless you have a better idea.
Wait, we're just gonna walk around and gather clues. Isn't there a more effective way to do this?
Nope. Legwork's the only way. We need to put our shoes to the pavement and get eyes-on confirmation of our clues. Yes, Ryu?
Why don't we start by searching Akiba to see if any new delusions have popped up?
So, look for encroachment instead of looking for Cannon?
Yeah. If Cannon's really building out other people's delusions like Yamato says, then maybe a new delusion in Akiba could end up leading us to him.
That's a great idea. If there are any new delusions, it's unlikely that Kanon would be too far away from them. And if we chase every single one down, we might just catch up to him.
And not only him either.
Asahi?
So, we're right back where we started then. Legwork. Fan-friggin-tastic.
That better not be a complaint. Now, if everyone's legs are ready, let's put them to work.
We might want to split up to cover more ground.
Saki?
Right. That would be the most efficient plan of attack. We'll break into teams and move on out.
Hmm? Is something the matter?
Nothing. It's all right. Everything is just fine the way it is.
Sorry?
I don't need friends.
Okay, yeah, that's the opposite of what people say when things are all right. You actually look kind of pale.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me, you disgusting foul brute. I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me, do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant. Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden.
1 meter's a lot of space, to be honest.
Silence! You still haven't earned the right to talk to me.
Let's try starting over. May I please talk to you? Would that be all right?
No!
Seriously?
I forbid you from even breathing within 5 meters of me. And from blinking, too. Furthermore, you're not allowed to reflect my image in those dirty eyes of yours. Do we understand each other? Look me in the eyes and swear it if you do.
But how can I? What? Ugh!
You are also forbidden from remembering that I exist. And don't you dare forget that.
That's a contradiction, damn it! Then each shouted to nobody? What was that all about, though? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, guess as long as she's okay, it's fine for her to be a little crazy. Oh, it's Mippity.
Hey, Asahi.
What's the sitch?
Well, Saki wants us all to regroup.
Huh? Isn't that a little premature?
We'll be waiting for you at the station plaza.
Wonder what happened.
Phew, that was quite the search.
It sure was.
In what way?
Quit your whining. It was fine.
That was the opposite of fine. How come I had to foot the bill at all the maid cafes?
Well, you are the oldest. It only seemed fitting.
But what about at the arcade? One of you has to have some change.
But think of all the cute stuffed animals we got.
And who was it who got so caught up that he made me buy a whole stack of lots raffle tickets?
Hey! With that many, it seemed like a sure bet we'd win something.
Well, I probably didn't need my living expenses for the month. And the worst part is, we didn't even find any new delusions.
Well, a day off every now and again is good for the soul, right?
I had a lot of fun at least.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
Well, at least you guys had fun. If you want me to feel better, then pay up.
Today was your treat. A special event, we'll call it. Now, where to next?
Hey, don't change the subject.
It's getting kind of late and most of the stores are already closed.
Fine, change the subject.
Aren't too many people milling around anymore either.
Yeah, Akiba nights begin pretty early. Pubs and taverns and the like should still be open, though.
Asahi, the legal drinking age in Japan is 20. The pubs and taverns will have to wait until you're older.
Even if I were old enough, you guys have already impoverished me. I wouldn't be able to buy any drinks anyway.
What are the bars like in Akihabara? Given the other shops here, I imagine they'd be sort of unique.
Well, there have been more run-of-the-mill places opening recently. But yeah, there are a bunch of weird ones. Stuff like a vampire bar, a ninja tavern, even a queen bar.
A queen bar? Is that your thing, Tachibana?
No, not at all.
A queen bar? Queen of what?
You've never heard that term before? Well, a queen is like... Oh, hey!
What is it?
So you're into it after all?
I told you no. I just thought of some place we could check out.
My, your treat again, I assume?
Thank you so much.
It's not a queen bar, is it?
I don't think so. Probably not, at least.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out when we get there, won't we? I think she said it was on the side street somewhere.
The back alleys of Akihabara? where are you taking us? If you're thinking of getting us drunk and taking advantage of us...
No, I'm not. Just pipe down and follow me. You'll see in a minute.
At least tell us the name, will ya?
Violet Eden. Try to keep an eye out. Hello.
Well now, a good evening to you. I thought it might be about time for you to drop in.
Thanks for the invite.
And I see you've brought your friends. That's most excellent.
Asahi, what's going on here?
So, yeah, I basically ran into her on the street yesterday and we got to talking a little.
By Akiba standards, it looks like this queen has ruled for many long years.
Oh, how rude. Despite my external appearance, I'll have you know that I am eternally 14 years old.
Whoa, that's my age.
What a cute and delightfully pink young lady you are.
Thanks, I think.
But she's not the only pink one among you. Where is the little one? Oh, don't tell me he's too embarrassed to be seen.
Sorry?
It's okay, you can show yourself. Your reservation covers all of you.
How do you know about me?
Oh, my, you look even cuter up close. I could just eat you up.
I'm really unhealthy.
You can see Pinkun. How?
Now, there's no need to be so on edge. I am not your enemy, I assure you. Though whether to believe me or not is entirely up to you. Isn't that right, Asahi?
I don't think I ever told you my name. How do you know it?
Because you're just my type. I look forward to seeing what sort of man Yamato grows into as well.
You don't mind too?
Could you perhaps explain how you know so much about us?
Oh, Saki, you're always such a stick in the mud. Ryu, can't you get her to see reason?
Even us?
A lot of information tends to find its way into this bar. In fact, some might say I'm an information dealer.
An information dealer, huh?
But an ordinary information dealer wouldn't have anything on Pinkun. Can you also see the delusions?
Before we get into that, please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akemi. Akemi Extasia.
Anastasia? Are you only half Japanese then?
More like only half woman.
For your sake, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, how about leaving all your hang-ups at the door? I'm in a considerable quandary myself, what with having to live through this single day again and again.
Which means you can see the delusions.
I've had to sell the same items every single day, and that's no way to run a business. You really kept me waiting.
You don't mean...
That's right. I'd had my eye on you since the beginning. Once I saw those delusions dropping like flies.
What? Why?
Can you blame an information dealer for wanting to keep tabs on the most curious individuals in town? I was tipped off by rumors circulating amongst my customers. Rumors of a cute young girl patrolling the streets.
Cute? Me? No, that's not...
Hey, don't interrupt.
Cute is justice, as they say. But Saki, you're not just a pretty face. You seem particularly knowledgeable about the delusions. Why is that?
Huh? Well,
Saki is a chosen one, like a superhero.
A chosen one? Well, all right. This establishment has been around for 5 years and change, and has been privy to a wide variety of information. If someone wanted to know where to find a rare figure, or which maids from which cafes have boyfriends, they'd come here. We've even been able to help people find bargains on PC parts, or sellers who manufacture illegal ROM cards. And of course we know all about the delusion contractor, right down to the stitching on his fancy pink cape.
you know about Canon?
I thought that particular tidbit might capture your interest. Well, I suppose I can tell you. Your first hit is free, after all. Do will note, however, that this is not but unconfirmed rumor, practically an urban legend. You know, my friend's brother saw him, or my cousin's classmate knows him, that sort of thing. But no matter the source, one testimony is always the same. He can take you to a world of wonderful delusion. Meet him, and you can literally live your wildest dreams.
Sounds pretty sketchy to me.
Well, I did tell you my sources were questionable, didn't I?
Isn't it pretty likely canon doesn't really exist at all, then?
I have my own suspicions about that. It is undeniable, after all, that delusions have run rampant in Akiba of late. And as the number of delusions encroaching upon the town increases, so too do the rumors of Canon and his pink cape.
So you also believe that the spread of delusions is directly tied to canon?
Assuming, of course, that he really does exist, yes. At any rate, it's getting rather late. Things get a bit blue from here on out, so you children should run along to bed. Should you have any further questions, however, do feel free to stop by again. You'll always be welcome.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Now then, off with you. Or, wait! I haven't been paid yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. Asahi's got us.
Yamato?
Oh, I just. In lieu of payment, however, may I ask one simple question? Hin-kun, what are you?
Yeah?
Pin-kun is my dear friend, that's what.
And I'm also familiar with the storied and honorable history.
Oh? Where did you two meet, I wonder?
It was in the very first Delusionscape I got lost in. That was about a year ago now, back in my hometown.
Interesting.
Something wrong with Pin-kun?
No. Idle curiosity, I assure you. Thank you for the upfront answer. Now then, what say we call it a night, Tomorrow is sure to be another busy day for you. I'll be cheering you on from back here. Should any further details come in about Canon, you'll be the first to know.
Ah, there he is.
Morning.
Looks like the gang's all here.
But I wonder why the need is always the last to arrive.
You'd never believe all the nothing I get up to. Besides which, I realized something kind of mind-blowingly massive last night.
Oh? Something about canon?
Huger than that.
Huger than canon?
That's what I said. Look, today, yesterday, the day after tomorrow, it's all Sunday, right? Which means as long as this loop keeps on looping, you're all neats too.
Excuse me?
Getting my hopes up was a mistake.
But if we're all neats now, then you can't use your neat status as an excuse for being late anymore.
Oh, crap.
Well, that backfired spectacularly.
That's enough discussion of neatness for one lifetime. How about we get to the main event?
Main event?
Didn't you see Akemi's email? We have to get to the Radiola Kaikon.
What the...
It's a new delusion, all right. It seems we haven't stopped the encroachment.
You think Canon did this?
I can't say for sure, but with this here, I know what we have to do.
Hey, look! There's another business card on the ground.
That definitely makes it hard to deny a connection.
No Delusionscape entrance, though.
Not yet, it would seem. What do you suppose the theme of this delusion is, Asahi?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to pin down.
Looks a little gothic to me.
Sort of doll-like, maybe?
Radio's in the name, but Radiola Kaikon mostly sells cards and anime goods and such, right?
Yeah, it's actually kind of famous for the crazy amount of figure shops in there. Both new and used stuff.
So maybe it's a figurine delusion? But that still doesn't seem quite right somehow.
I'm sorry to bother you. May I have just a moment of your time?
Is something the matter?
I'm looking for someone. Do any of you recognize this woman by any chance? Her name is Kotomi Sanada. She's the sole daughter of the Sanada family, 17 years old and a high school senior.
Wow, she looks just like a doll.
Ah, a gothic Lolita.
And just what is your incessant grunting supposed to mean, Asahi?
I know her. I've met her.
Oh, are you an acquaintance of hers by chance?
Not quite. I just ran into her right around here yesterday.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me, you disgusting foul brute! I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me, do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant! Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden!
And she chewed me up and spat me back out for even attempting to talk to her.
What in the world did you say to her?
Nothing. Nothing at all, I swear. Anyway, what did you say your name was?
Oh, my apologies for the rudeness. I should have introduced myself before asking you so many questions. My name is Yoshino Sayonji. I am a maid in service to the Sanada family.
Whoa, so you're like a real maid then? Like the real deal?
That's correct. I've been employed as such for over 10 years now.
Wow. Didn't realize there were any maids around here who were actually maids.
Back on topic, Yoshino. May I ask how long Kotomi's been missing?
When I woke up this morning, she was no longer anywhere in the manor. And upon her desk, I found this.
Is that one of Cannon's business cards?
Sure looks that way. Yoshino, would you mind sharing a few more details with us? Like the kinds of things Kotomi was into, her favorite foods, the places she liked to go to, and so forth?
The answer to all of those questions stands before you.
What, here?
Yes, Radiola Kaikon is home to the mistress's favorite doll shop.
Oh yeah, I know the place you're talking about. It's on one of the higher floors, right?
Don't tell me.
Yoshino, would it be alright if we borrowed that photo of Kotomi for a little while? We'd like to help in your search.
Really? But...
Please, allow us to do this for you. We genuinely want to.
No, it's not that. I just can't give you that photo, I'm afraid. It's a matter of privacy for my mistress. And there's also the matter of my collection.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. In lieu of the photo, would this suffice?
A what? A portrait? And a really good one, too.
Incredible.
This will do just fine, thank you. We promise you that we'll do everything in our power to find her for you.
Are you certain you're willing to drop everything in order to help a stranger like this?
Absolutely. You can count on us.
Thank you so very much. I'll continue my search independently. Should anything come up, please do not hesitate to seek me out. I won't be far. If you'll excuse me then.
Sounds like our plan of attack for the day has been all laid out for us.
Not only did she have one of Cannon's cards, but she's also really into dolls.
Which means this delusion...
It's not the most elegant of names, but I think it's safe to call this the doll delusion.
Given that it's taken over Radio Lakaikon, that would make sense too.
Kotomi met Cannon, and then the doll delusion was brought into existence. If we play our cards right, we might still be able to catch up with him.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is one tree we shouldn't bark up.
What's the matter? Scared?
Not at all. It's just...
Huh? How can such a pretty girl scare you so much?
No, I mean...
You better get over it fast, because we're going. Now.
Okay.
Excuse me, have you seen this girl?
Oh, you know, I think I have.
What? Really?
Might have spoke before I thought there. I feel like I have, but I'm not really sure. I don't know, maybe. Can't really place when or where. Sorry.
I see. Thank you for your time.
Actually, hold on. Do you know anything about the delusion contractor Cannon by any chance?
Cannon? Delusion contractor? The heck is that?
He's a man in a pink cape. Have you seen anyone who matches that description?
A pink cape? Man, if I had, you can bet I wouldn't forget it.
They say if you meet him, he'll take you to a wonderful world where all your fantasies come true. Sound at all familiar?
Whoa, seriously? You're telling me that if I meet this pink-caped dude, he can take me into the 2D world?
Huh? No, it's not real.
Man, I'd love to live in a world of 2D. Can you think of anything better? Average dudes like me are always becoming heroes, getting harems of beautiful heroines in anime, so...
And we've lost him. Come on, let's find someone else to ask. Ugh, this guy. Hey, Giggles, you got a sec?
Huh? Did you need something from me?
We're looking for someone. Any chance you've seen this girl?
Who is she? She doesn't seem like she'd be my type. I only have eyes from away.
I don't care if she's your type. I'm asking if you've seen her.
No, I haven't. I don't remember seeing any girls other than my moe.
Cool beans. Sorry to take up your time. Oh, but before I go, thanks, Nekara.
Huh? For what?
Well, you probably don't remember, but you did help us save Moe.
Oh, that's right. He was one of the witnesses who saw Cannon.
Cannon?
Forget about it. Seems like you have once before anyway. Take care, man.
Excuse me, but do you know this girl?
Her name's Katomi Sonata, and she's got a super cute ponytail.
I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Okay. Then can you tell me if you know anything about Delusion Contractor Cannon?
Delusion Contractor Cannon? Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard of him.
He's famous for wearing a pink cape. Does that ring any bells?
Oh yeah, the pink cape guy. Okay, I've definitely heard of him. Lots of chatter about him around recently.
Great. What kind of chatter?
Well, a friend from my dance circle was just talking about it. Said he saw a weird man with a pink cape holding a cane.
A cane? Was he an older man then?
Who knows? Honestly, I still don't think he's anything more than a figment of someone's overactive imagination.
That's what we're trying to determine. I appreciate your time. Excuse me. Have you seen this girl?
My, what a lovely goth loli.
Does that mean you've seen her?
Oh, no, sorry. I was just talking about her style. She totally nailed the gothic Lolita look, but I don't recognize her.
Well, thank you anyway.
Any chance you've heard of a man named Cannon?
Cannon? As in, the Cannon?
You know him?
Well, in the same way a lot of people know him. He's supposed to be, what was it again? Dream contractor?
Delusion. And yeah, that's the guy. Do you have any choice morsels of information about him, though?
Nothing more than the name. Are you trying to find him for some reason?
Well, we think he might be with the girl we showed you, so we're keeping an eye out for either of them. He shouldn't exactly blend into the crowd with that pink cape of his.
Wait, do you know him?
No, not personally. That's why we're trying to find someone who does.
Pink capes? Dream building? He really is kind of a legend around here, isn't he? I hope I can meet him someday.
Not a single clue pointing us toward Katomi's location, huh?
A whole lot of people pass through Akiba every day. It isn't easy to pull one person out of the mess of faces.
So, what's our next step? Do we look for more shady figures to ask, or wander the streets and search clues?
You look like you're having a lot of fun with this whole situation, Yamato. That's a real change of pace.
Guess detective work really plays well into those dark, stylized, chuny fantasies, huh?
Hell no! What are you even talking about?
Our next step, for those asking, is to head back to Radiola Kaikon. The door might have opened while we were searching.
No doors here that I can see.
I wonder where it'll be.
You don't think Cannon kidnapped Katomi the way he kidnapped Moe, do you?
If he had, I think we would have heard at least one eyewitness account by now.
Well, if nothing else, at least we did learn some new information.
You mean about his white silk hat?
And that he carries a cane.
Last time I asked people about him, someone mentioned that he was really short.
But in our questioning, people said that he was tall.
And when you meet him, he'll guide you to a world of delusions sweeter than your wildest dreams. Or something like that.
But none of us have even seen him yet.
Despite reports of him wearing the outfit equivalent of a signal flare.
Which can only mean he must have made his way into a delusionscape somewhere.
So we should leave the hunting to old boss and his compatriots. See, I can finish y'all's thoughts too.
You.
Yeah, me. You kids just don't know when to say when, do ya? I told y'all before to stay out of our way.
But I don't think we ever agreed. Thanks for the advice, though.
It ain't advice. It's a warning. Now listen and listen well. Smashing the delusions in Akiba and capturing Pinky both fall under our purview.
You say our, but by the looks of it, you're all alone today.
Unlike you, we ain't got the luxury of time. We've been splitting up to cover more ground to find us the deluser.
So you're looking for Kratomi too, then?
Oh ho! Didn't realize you'd already pinpointed her. Credit where credit's due, that's pretty impressive.
You'll be even more impressed when we find her first. I promise you that.
Big talk for a little girl. But you ain't gonna get a leg up on us freedom fighters, no matter how you try.
Hey, where the hell's Mizuki?
Asahi?
Hey, that's right. You do know my second in command, don't you?
Just tell me, where is Mizuki right now?
I guess there's no hurt in telling you, but you gotta tell me something first. If you meet up with Mizuki, what are you two gonna talk about?
Well,
Stupid question, I guess. Should've known. Well, so be it. You wanna talk to Mizuki, you'll find him on Junk Street.
Got it.
Hey, Tachibana. You good?
Sorry, guys, but I have to go.
Hey, wait!
Guess I'll be hitting the trail myself. Got more ground to cover after all.
Just a moment, please.
What's up? You looking to throw in the towel?
Why did you tell Asahi where he could find Mizuki?
There's some kind of misunderstanding between them. And let's just say it wasn't for Asahi's sake that I told him.
Mizuki.
Asahi? What do you want? You need me for something?
No, I don't need you for something. I want to know why you joined up with a shady group like the Freedom Fighters.
Shady, huh? I don't think it's any of your business whom I spend my time with. Or would you rather have me tell you every private detail of my life before I do anything?
No, that's not it at all.
Is that all then? Are we done here? Certainly didn't take you long to make new friends. Sounds like they're waiting on you. Big surprise.
I don't care if they're waiting. I'm talking to you right now.
I have nothing to talk about.
Well, I do. Lots.
And I have nothing to say. Got it?
Come on, Mizuki.
We were never going to be able to keep up with each other the way we were, and you know it. So consider this my goodbye, and good luck.
Come on. We didn't even get to talk about anything. Why? New friends, huh? Yeah? Hello?
Hey, Asahi. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not anymore. What do you need?
Well, we just figured out where to find Cannon.
You mean it?
We found a witness at Akihabara Station. And like last time, they said he disappeared into thin air.
So in other words...
Yeah, he's got to be hiding out inside the audio delusion. Saki and Yamato have already gone in to investigate. Just thought I'd let you know.
Wow. Okay. Sorry about all this. I'm headed your way now. Don't go anywhere. I hope those two don't do anything stupid till I get there.
Does it even really matter why I joined the Freedom Fighters? I can't go back now.
Asahi, you made it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said Saki and Yamato were...
Yep, they're already inside.
Gotcha. Come on, we better head in and lend them a hand.
But are you okay to fight? I mean, what about your friend?
It's fine. I'm fine. Right now, we just need to focus on catching up with Saki and Yamato.
Okay. There they are.
Hey! Saki! Yamato!
Huh? Well, looks like all that counterwalling's just Tachibana. Didn't expect him and Bunny Girl to catch up so quickly.
What brings you here, Asahi? Is everything okay?
Well, no, it's just... I heard you guys were in here, so...
Sorry. I thought I'd tell him.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I can see when I'm not wanted.
It's not that, dingus!
Look, there's no need to worry about me. I'm fine. I wasn't able to find him. I'm sure our paths will cross sometime, though. I mean, he is the freedom fighter's second in command, after all. But for now, we've got bigger fish to fry. Cannon could be in here somewhere, right? We gotta go find him.
We certainly do. Let's get to it. Hold on. Look over there. It's...
Cannon. There's nowhere left to run, so don't even try.
Yamato? I don't think that's canon.
Is that...
Yoo-hoo! I can't believe my eyes! Dear me, it's Asahi and his bosom buddies!
Huh? Akari?
Damn it! I can't believe you made me think that was canon.
What are you doing in a place like this? This delusion's already been cleansed.
Yeah, we know. We cleansed it. But that's not why we're here. You haven't seen Cannon anywhere, have you?
Huh? Wait, Asahi, are you telling me that you and your friends are also looking for him? Unfortunately, this place is a dead end. Nobody here but little old me.
Aw, man, really? I can't think of anywhere else he'd be hiding, though.
Les. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yamato, you figure something out?
I sure did. Akari Hozuki, you are canon!
What? Have I been canon this whole time? I never even suspected me. Wow, this is a real shocker. Still, what a great day this is for Super Freedom Fighter Akari!
Do you think we should jump in here?
Sometimes it's best not to say anything at all.
Come on, Canon! Show us your true form!
Now that I've been discovered, I suppose I have no choice!
No matter how nefariously you disguise yourself, you'll never be able to trick these all-seeing eyes.
Evil chortle! Perceptive, young Yamato, very perceptive. I'm afraid you're correct, but I've no need to disguise myself any longer. For I, Hyper Freedom Fighter Akari, am indeed canon.
Ha! I knew it from the moment I met you.
Hey, you two want to knock it off?
Yes. Yes, I think they do.
Ow! What the hell, Tachibana?
A falling out among allies, all within sight of an arch-enemy. It's almost too painful to watch.
You too, Akari.
Owie!
So nice that we can all hang out and have fun together like this.
Akari, is it really true that you haven't seen Cannon here?
Yep, truer than true. If I'd seen him and didn't capture him, Boss would have gotten real mad at me.
But someone saw Cannon disappear nearby. Could he have gotten out of here before we even showed up?
Or maybe he was never here in the first place.
Wait, you're telling me she isn't... Ow!
You've lost your speaking privileges.
Doesn't seem like we're going to find anything else in here. Let's exit back out and regroup.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'm hungry as a horse who could eat a horse.
Fine by me. Back to Akiba together.
Yay!
Asahi, she's part of the Freedom Fighters, remember?
Yeah, and?
And you have no idea what she's up to.
I mean, yeah, but come on, this is Akari we're talking about. I think she'll be fine, don't you?
I think I'll be fine too.
See? Even she's willing to let bygones be bygones, at least for a little while.
Yeah. Say bye and consider them gone.
Really, Asahi? Really?
I mean, she's going to follow us out either way, right?
Bingo, bingo, bingo! Give this man a cookie!
I don't think she's gonna be a problem either, to be honest.
Ryu, don't take his side.
Yay! I get to leave the delusion with an entourage! Hooray!
If you say so.
I'm back!
She really did follow us all the way back out, huh?
Fine, whatever. Hey, Akari, are you and your fellow freedom fighters also trying to find Cannon right now?
Yes, indeedy.
Can you tell us anything about him?
No way! Even if our clues are really tiny, Boss would get really mad if I told you a single one. I don't even want to think about what he'd do if I told you he was blonde and fair-skinned. It's even a secret that he's really short and shrimpy.
Short, blonde, and fair-skinned. Thank you, Akari. That should be quite helpful.
What? How do you know all that?
Thanks, Akari.
What? Oh no, did I just spill the beans? Ooh, Boss isn't gonna like this.
Hey, why is it that the only piece of inconsistent info we've got is Cannon's height?
Yeah, some people said he's tall, other people said he's short. It's kind of weird.
I wonder if it's because of the silk hat. If you include it in his height, then he's tall. Otherwise, he's short.
He really is like one of those urban legends where you hear different things in different neighborhoods.
Guess that's how rumors usually work. Only so many of them have any real meat on their bones.
Ooh, email from Boss. Woohoo! We're gonna have Oden at today's party.
Oh, score. Well, just be careful on your way back, okay?
You bet. And I'll be sure to tell Boss how much fun I had with you guys. Bye-bye!
You two get along far too well. Don't forget, she's a freedom fighter.
Yeah, I know. It's just, having her around's kind of fun in a weird way. It's like I'm babysitting or something.
Okay, yes, I can see that. And I suppose we did manage to glean some new information from her, so I'd say today was more win than loss.
You seem to be ignoring the fact that our big lead on Cannon just fizzled. What do we do now?
We haven't made much progress in finding Katomi either.
Both are mysteries we'll need to explore further, but we're not going to make any headway tonight. Let's call it a day.
I like the sound of that. Good night, everyone. Honeystain, I'm home. Huh? Who's calling me?
Hey.
Oh, hiya, Yamato. What's up?
Well, it's just... there's something I keep forgetting to say to you.
Hmm?
I'm kind of okay that my delusion's been nullified. I'm actually sort of grateful that you helped me get rid of my dark history. So, thanks.
Hey, wait, you're not... Man, he actually hung up on me. Is he worried about the whole Mizuki thing? Yeesh, I can't believe I've got a kid like him worried about an old coot like me. That's pretty lame. Why, Mizuki? At least tell me why. We always used to do everything together, but now I just wanted to keep you out of this whole mess.
Hey, what you doing? Huh? You. Yeah, you. Me? That's what I said. You by yourself? Yeah. Then let's play together. Huh? Being by yourself is boring. Who are you? Asahi Tachibana. Asahi, like the morning sun, shining down on all the flowers standing tall. Tachibana. I'm Mizuki Aihara. Mizuki, huh? Well, you're gonna be my friend from now on. Huh? Why? It's in our names. Mine's got sun in it, and yours, well, Mizuki has the moon, right?
Hi, Asahi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Someone, quick, take a picture. Asahi Tachibana's on time for once.
Yeah.
Why the long face? Are you okay?
I dreamt about my past last night.
Still no sign of a Delusionscape entrance near Radiola Kaikon.
Thanks for looking into it anyway.
But where are we supposed to look for Katomi and Cannon now?
Why don't we check out some of the other delusions? He could be hiding out in one of them.
Already tried it. No sign of Katomi or Cannon in any of them.
Well, that sucks. I'm officially out of ideas.
which leaves us with only one option. Legwork, legwork, legwork. Those clues won't find themselves.
But maybe someone will find them for us. Why don't we check back in with you-know-who?
Who?
You know, that Violent Eden information seller. She's gotta have some new dirt for us by now, right?
Oh, you mean Akemi? Is Akemi's place even open this early? Besides, she hasn't sent us any emails.
Couldn't hurt to swing by at least. Never know where a lead might turn up.
Yamato, are you getting into this investigation?
No, of course not. This is my usual level of unenthused disinterest.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Shady bars, information dealers. You like all these back alley shenanigans, don't you?
I like you shutting up.
He does have a point, though. There's no harm in stopping by for a visit. And Akemi is a very accommodating host.
Why, hello. I'm afraid we're still setting up for the day, so you'll have to wait before I can take care of you. Well, if it isn't Asahi and his delightful companions.
Hey, Akemi.
Have you come to ask me about Canon? Or are you curious about Kotomi today?
You know about Kotomi?
Young lady, just who do you think I am? I know all about the delusion around Radiola Kaikon and of Kotomi's disappearance. So, you're looking for her?
You hit that nail on the head. She has to be the one responsible for the doll delusion, right?
Oh, Yamato, I could lose myself in those cool, focused eyes of yours. You've single-handedly won me over. I'll tell you everything I know. Kotomi is heir to a very distinguished family that's been around in Akihabara for a very, very long time. I do believe you've met her maid, Yoshino. Have you not?
Yeah, I have.
Both of Kotomi's parents are overseas, so she and Yoshino have been living alone together for as long as she knows. My sources say they've been together now for at least 10 years.
You're telling me both her parents have been gone ever since she was a little girl?
It seems her parents thought that they could focus on their work and leave Yoshino to worry about their little one. And perhaps because of that upbringing, Kotomi has closed her heart off to everyone in the world but Yoshino. After all, it's hard to make friends without going to school. Even harder to come out of a shell you were raised in. It's as if she lived in her own little world, separate from our own, since she was but a child. Which in turn places her closer to the realm of delusion than any other person on Earth.
So Canon took advantage of that and is pushing her deeper and deeper in?
If Canon exists, it's almost certainly what he's done.
So there's no question that this delusion is Kotomi's then.
Tell me, Saki, knowing all this, do you still intend to destroy her delusion?
What?
Or perhaps delusions aren't always a bad thing after all.
But if we don't do something about it, we'll be stuck in this Sunday forever. We have to nullify the delusions in order to keep the world safe.
Keep the world safe, huh? I'm just as stuck in this loop as you are, and it's certainly annoying. But I want you to remember one thing. Unwavering confidence in one's assertions can often leave one blind to the harmful effects of her actions.
What?
You'll understand. When the time is right, you'll understand.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Kanata.
Whoa, how come there are this many people in here this early?
Oh, sorry. Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, I simply must have told you all about these people already, haven't I? Well, they're Asahi and his friends.
Hello. I'm Kanata Saotome.
Hello.
Kanata's a part-timer here. Isn't she a cutie?
Totally. And so slender.
She boasts quite the delusion, too. Even puts the complexity of God's double helix DNA to shame, if you ask me.
Hold on, she's aware of her own delusion?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about, and certainly not harming anyone. She's my prized maid. Consult her as you will. Kanata, thank you ever so much for the shopping run. Was it heavy?
Oh, no. It was fine.
Well, how are things out there? Anything strange to report?
Well, I almost ran into someone strange.
You're in Akiba, darling. That's anything but unusual.
He wasn't one of the regulars, though. He had a starched white collar and a very prominent pompadour. Boss? And even though he was headed right for me, he just kept yelling, "It's time. I'ma bust on in and capture Cannon." After nearly knocking me off my feet, he made a beeline for Akihabara Station. What happened next is anyone's guess.
Maybe there's a new entrance.
If there is, we'd better hurry to Radio Lokaikon before the freedom fighters get the jump on us. What's the holdup, Ryu?
Why couldn't we just let the freedom fighters take care of things this time?
Come again?
While we're busy pursuing this lead, more delusions could start encroaching. And, I mean, what's so wrong about just joining forces with Boss and Akari? Is that really not an option?
Not on your life.
That's what I thought.
We have to be the ones to nullify the delusions. We can't depend on the freedom fighters to do it for us.
Saki, you mustn't get so worked up. Girls need to be able to stay cool under pressure. Save that burning heart of yours for when you fall in love.
Love?
I take it back. You look very cute when you're flustered. Girls should always aspire to be something special, don't you think?
Special how?
Oh, but would you look at the time? I need to get the shop prepared for its umpteenth Sun debut. You should go and contemplate what it is you wish to do from here on out. Oh, to be young and have time to contemplate again. Truly a blessing.
Look, a delusionscape entrance.
And someone collapsed on the ground right next to it.
Boss?
That voice. It's you fellas.
What happened here? Who did this to you?
It was him. I tried to get inside. Then he showed up. The guy in the pink cape. Cannon didn't even make a sound.
Cannon?
Snuck up from behind and took me down like it was nothing.
Where is he? Where did Cannon go?
Never you mind. We'll catch up with him. Me and my freedom fighters. We'll capture the bastard one of these days. Just wait. Meantime, you and your friends better watch your backs.
Hey, you all right?
Clearly not. He's out cold.
We have to go after Cannon. Now!
But we can't just leave the boss out here like this.
I'm sure that one of his people will be along any minute. He'll be fine. Besides, if they find us standing over his unconscious body, they'll think that we attacked him. But nothing, Ryu.
Ultra Freedom Fighter Akari is on the scene!
Akari, good timing.
What?
Sorry, but could you take care of the boss for us?
Radio!
Hey, boss. Wakey, wakey, eggs and Mickey!
It's morning!
Now there's nothing to worry about. Let's do this.
Oh, sorry about this, boss. Next time I see you, I'll make sure I've got a nice bandage ready for you.
Asahi, is that who I think it is?
No mistaking it. We might not have found Cannon, but with that clothing and hair, it's gotta be.
Kotomi!
Ugh, rabble. Introduce yourselves.
Hey!
You!
Long time no see!
How dare you remember me? And after I strictly forbade you from doing so. And do I see you breathing and blinking your eyes? Unacceptable. I told you not to do either within 1 meter of me. In fact, I still haven't given you permission to talk to me. So get out of my sight, right now!
What the hell's this chick's problem?
Chick? Did you just call me a chick? I am none other than Kotomi Sanada, and to non-Neanderthals that name carries with it considerable distinction. Yet you worthless maggot, you waste of flesh, you dare call me a chick? Huh. Know your place! Though perhaps the greatest insult is to see my image reflected in your nauseating corneas.
What?
Kotomi, we've been looking for you.
Did you not hear my unspoken edict not to call me by my given name? Or do your unevolved ears find the language of man too complicated and overwhelming to fathom? It wearies me listening to uneducated primates trying in vain to communicate their simple ideas.
You know, you shouldn't speak to people that way.
Saki, let me handle this one. Hey, Kotomi, we're really not your enemies, honest.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Huh?
The only one who can determine whether or not you're my enemy is me.
One customer ready
Shall
to
I
be
tear
seen.
you to
Let's
shreds?
show some true
A moment ungone. Dark stage!
Master Yama, enemy's weak points. Continue to turn.
Here it is. Black hole. Here we go.
It's over!
Now you die.
To the abyss.
To the promenade!
Time to dance. Yeah, let's win. Here we go.
What's this do?
You about done now?
Kotomi, please. We really don't want to fight with you. Would you just hear us out?
You are not worthy to call me by my given name. Address me as Lady Sanada, or don't address me at all! What is wrong with all of you? How can you just stroll into someone's world uninvited with mud still on your boots?
Yoshino's really worried about you.
Did you say Yoshino?
I did. And you've got her worried sick. She's worried about you, Kratos. It's like there's a part of her missing when you're not there.
I still won't go back. I've been searching for this for so long now. Searching and searching, high and low since I was just a little girl. And now, I finally found it. A world all my own. Created just for me. If you do see Yoshino, however, I want you to give her a message from me. Tell her I have found where I belong, and I am never coming home.
Oh, but...
So that's how you intend to run away from reality, then?
Hey, Saki, take it easy on her.
Asaki, you stay out of this.
What do you mean, exactly?
This is a cozy place you have here. It really is like living in a dream. The whole landscape was shaped by your own desires.
That's absolutely right. This is my world, and if you understand that, you should have no trouble getting out.
That's not happening. I'm destroying this place. It's a delusion, so it's my job to nullify it.
Going a little overboard, Hoshino.
And by doing so, I will protect Akihabara and the entire world from being overrun by delusion.
You really are off your rocker. Are you some champion of justice now? Nullifying delusions? Saving the world? For whose benefit, exactly?
Well, obviously, that would be...
Exactly. You are sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Even elementary schoolers know better than that. Tell me, whom have I been inconveniencing here? And in what way? Go on, answer me.
Well...
I said, answer me!
But this delusion has to be destroyed.
The world has shunned me. Therefore, I now choose to shun the world. But this is my world. My own world. Just for me. So, pray tell.
Huh?
This world you choose to protect? Will it have a place for me in it?
A lone girl is rejected by the world. So she rejects it right back. She makes a world all her own. A lone girl is chosen by the world. So she, in turn, chooses it. But that, too, is a world all her own. A world here and a world there. Whose world is reflected in one's eyes? The answer will come. Just think on it. Perhaps through this, those two could reach an understanding. In the present, past, and even the future.